Hiyo ni muongo.
Hiyo ni muongo.
Hata hakuna mtu ameenda police station. Hiyo kiberiti ndio ilijipeleka police station ikajiwasha. Venye Ojwang alijigongesha kwa stand. Sisi hatujaenda.
Hatujaenda police station.
Police station imejiwasha yenyewe.
Power. Lazima watu uwe bwana.
Watatuoa. Sisi hatukwenda huko. Kiberiti yenyewe ilijipeleka kule.
Kiberiti imejipeleka station.
Respect Kenyans, by the way. Yeah, and right now when the young people says that they're going to do it, they will do it, and they don't care how many people you're going to eliminate. They don't care. When they say tutatoka.
I don't know which one is worse. The Kenyans hating their president or Justin Bieber hating his wife. Huh? That's a very hard one, you know. But I understand the Kenyans because I just finished watching a documentary, a BBC documentary called Blood Parliament. Good documentary, you know, but hi, I understand why you guys call him El Chapo now. I understand Kasongo. You know, being from South Sudan, people being shot by the government, people being killed is something normal. Like we're so desensitized to the point where it's okay, it happens, it's life. But in Kenya is a safe space. That's where we South Sudanese run to for refuge. Kenya no, that shouldn't happen in Nairobi.
This is a message to all the police officers in this country. I'm doing it in the most calm way possible, the best way I know how. You're making this country very inhabitable for you and your family members. You're making it difficult for you as officers to live in this country amongst other Kenyans. Wanasema Waswahili, akioza samaki moja waoza kapuzima. Now, if you watched the demonstrations yesterday where people came out to call for justice for Albert Ojwang, you saw the young men and women in those demonstrations were very quick to identify people they thought are police officers in civilian. And they were being told to produce IDs. They were being told to delete stuff on their phones. And these people were held, were pushed to the wall. This is how angry, this is how mad the Kenyan people are with the police officers. When you watch the demonstrations of the people in Nakuru, there was this young man holding a machete and they don't care. The police officers should recognize that one time you have your uniform and you have your firearm and it's going to protect you. But the next minute you are also living amongst the same people that you are abusing. You have seen clips here online where a police vehicle is stuck and the people don't help. You have seen an accident and the police officers, who are human beings, call out for help and people are there shooting on their phones and they're saying, we don't care, just go. That is how bad the situation is. And don't say you're not warned. Do not call Kenyans heartless. We know that your rule says do not question authority, but where it boils down to humanity, please choose humanity over authority. The Bible says in the 10 Commandments, thou shalt not kill. I rest my case.
Wanafaa pia wapandishe grade ya kujoin polisi. Hii mambo watu wako na hiyo wanaingia polisi. Ati unakimbia lap 24 alafu kona meno zote. Una train umbwa ni bad.
Sijaelewa hiyo kitu lakini. Labda hata wewe ni wazimu, lakini uko na meno zote.
Uko mdomo?
Imagine umepewa kazi juu uko na meno zote. Ufeel kama wewe ni mnyama.
Umbwa hiyo. Azinafaa upandishe grade ya kujoin polisi.
Wallahi, I need a massage. I need a massage. A very good massage. With a very happy ending. Scratch that, you evil mind. Kwenda uko. Now, my whole body aches from yesterday, but for a good cause. I'm happy. So I wanted to do a lot of videos today, talking about the things that I have picked from the demonstrations of yesterday, the things that politicians should learn, and also I wanted to talk about the political side of the maandamano yesterday. I'll come with all those analyses, I bet tomorrow, because I'm really, really tired and my body is aching. But one thing that I want to talk about today is the police officers. I made a video here just a few days ago and I warned the police officers and I told them they are making this environment very hostile for them to live in. Yesterday you saw how people were charging, and I don't condone that. I don't like it. It's not a good thing. But again, people act differently when they are angry. They respond differently. There are those people who will call it revenge. There are others who will call it inhuman. But police officers yesterday were beaten. Like, people were beating them mercilessly. I have seen videos, several of them, where police officers were beaten. And I told you guys that the citizens of this country are angry with the police. And these police are not people from Haiti or people from Kazakhstan. These are our fellow men and women. If you don't behave, police, next time it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. And I'm saying this because this is the truth. And we should start learning to accept the truth. I had a few people from the service. After that video went to my DM. They was like, yeah, it's true, but the way junior officers wanaumianga blah blah blah. Jana wenye walikuwa wamewapatia orders, shoot to kill, sijui gonga, sijui fanya nini, they were not on the streets with you. Nyinyi ndio mlikuwa mnakipatapata. There's this lady mwenye alipasuliwa huku kichwa, you know, na alisaidiwa tu na wao still Genz wenye walikuwa kwa street, na alipigwa na nani, the same kind of Genz. Like, let me tell you, police officers, change from being a police force to a police service. Kulikuwa na police officers wenye walikuwa wanatembea na waandamanaji, you know, there was no chaos, there was nothing, you know, it's just a good walk. You do your thing, I do my thing. The rogue few police officers are going to make it difficult even for the good ones. Ukivaa tu uniform tayari unakuwa umeshaharibu. The genesis of the problem that we have in this country started in 2013 when we told you that choices have consequences and you didn't listen. Now, these are the consequences of then. When even the international community warned you against voting for ICC suspects who were taken there for doing what? You all know, you're not new in Jerusalem. Now, I have seen a clip of Murkomen, the CS Interior, telling the Kenyan police, telling police officers, men and women of the service in uniform, telling them you can shoot to, and don't worry, I got your back. I'm going to use the last drop of my blood to protect you. Now, the statement that really caught my ear is when he said that, listen, this is not from me, it's orders from above. Now, who is above Murkomen? Who is above Murkomen? As much as you want to defend the president and say, you know, you cannot blame everything on the president. But when Murkomen says that it's orders from above him, is he speaking of the DIG? Is he speaking of the deputy president? I mean, who does he represent? He represents the president in the interior docket. Mulichagua watu wa ICC. ICC, you will suffer. Yeah, ngusafangalengi, you will suffer. It's quite unfortunate that a CS would just stamp ordering the lives of Kenyans to be taken while he is supposed to be doing the vice versa, protecting the lives and property of Kenyans. And he says it's not him, orders from above. Now let us assume above him is the Kenyan people and Ruto has nothing to do with this. Then would the people tell Murkomen to order police officers to take their own lives? Like, sawa, Ruto hana makosa. Yeah, above Murkomen we don't have Ruto. Yeah, we have the Kenyan people. Guy, let me tell you, I'm just disgusted. How anyone would sit and continue to support this government still baffles me. I am angry. I am upset. And the NIC, what is this body called? Our wanaitwaje? Our ethic and what's the name of this organization? Why am I even forgetting the name? Wanaangalianga hate speech, sijui incitement. I mean, these people from KK government have been inciting people left, right and center, beginning with the CS Interior. How he's still in office today, I don't know. I wish I put up a video. I am regretting. I said in one of the comment sections of a certain video, I can't remember whose video it was, because sometimes I just listen to the content na mimi naondoka. I just like leave my thoughts there and I go. But I said kidogo kidogo tu Kipchumba Murkomen atasema amekuwa misquoted. I have made 2 videos here consecutively talking to the police officers, especially the junior police officers that take orders from above. Huyo above atawaruka. Kipetero, Kijuda. Guy, you guys, less than 24 hours. He said that he was misquoted, but it was so clear. He said, shoot to kill. He said that. Plain and simple. Shoot to kill. And he went ahead to even say that ukiona umeangusha, umepeleka kama 6, 7, you know, na bado ni wengi, that's when you can run away. Hivyo ndio mtarukwa junior officers. Hizi orders from and he was there telling you, I will protect you. These are orders from above. Okay, mkipata hiyo comment muni screenshotie. It was, I don't know whose video it was, but it was in the comment. Kasema tu kidogo kidogo huyu atasema he was misquoted. Kai. I wish I did a video about it. Now I'll start doing videos about it. Because, and this is where the problem is. Wakati tunaeka siasa kwa governance. This is the problem. Because mtu mwanasiasa atamka asubuhi akwambie mimi naitwa Kipchumba Murkomen. In the evening they'll come and tell you, nani alikwambia mimi naitwa Kipchumba? No, who told you me I'm Kipchumba Murkomen? Mimi siitwi Kipchumba. No, who is Kipchumba? That's how they Guy.
Ruto must go. What is Ruto going to tell us? How is Ruto giving anybody hope? Ruto already is, even his own people don't want him. You the Kenyan people, you're not the type, and you would call your leader out. It's your Ruto, it's Kasongo that we are after. Yeah, not the Kenyans. We love the Kenyans. We know the Kenyans have morals. Yes, our Kasongo. Yes. Your Kasongo is the one that we have an issue with. I love you guys, you Kenyans. You guys have morals.
Kenya kunaendelea kuharibika. Unajua, Samoei kuna vile cheki, anataka kuchange rules. Jiulize hii swali. Tafakari ya babu. Na ya babu ni haya. If you're a president and you know that there's an election in 2 years time, would you, if you're not sure of coming back, would you repair your office for 2 billion shillings? Would you repair State House for 2 billion shillings? That's a total of 4 billion shillings. If you're not 100% sure that you're coming back. Yes, the reason I keep doing this, this person is planning to use all methods to come back. So it's up to us to make sure that tumetokea sisi wote. Tokea. Make sure anyone who will be 18 by that time ametokea. Make sure the gap is so big that hata Sudi jua atampigia jua mwambia Yamune ekonene.
And don't buy into the political rhetoric of trying to divide you into tribes.
Yes.
Our problems are not tribal. There's no Kikuyu problem, there's no Kalenjin problem, there's no Luo problem, there's no Somali problem. There's no Kamba problem.
Yes.
Shift share knows no tribe. The university funding model knows no tribe.
Yeah.
Joblessness knows no tribe. All these problems that we point out, they do not know any tribe.
Walai kwa national anthem yetu mzima, line tu moja tu ndio ina make sense hii. Mungu nguvu yetu. Hiyo peke yake. Hizi zingine zote hadi tuishi na undugu, amani na uhuru. Hakuna.
Uhuru siku hizi na sisi.
Uhuru hata hizi na sisi hata tulipotokanga, amani hakuna, undugu hakuna, siku hizi mandugu ni mandugu. Yaani hakuna ati
na upendo.
Ati raha tupate na ustawi. Raha gani watu mtaani wanapata raha na matawi? Ustawi hakuna. Ati tushikane mikono pamoja kazini. Watu wana kazi. Ati sijui may we dwell in unity. Sasa tuna dwell in poverty. Sasa hakuna sasa ni kungori. Hakuna kitu yenye ati plenty be found within our borders.
Hakuna plenty.
Watu wanavuka border wakihepa.
Wakienda kutafuta hizo plenty huko.
Wakienda kutafuta plenty huko. Hakuna hata kitu hata mmoja kwa hiyo national anthem yenyewe. Sasa hii tunaishi nayo. Hakuna.
Wakisema one time tunawaambia nini? Tunawaambia nini?
One term is real, one term is unstoppable, and no violence. We need peace, but one term is real. Hii hata Mungu ameweka sahihi. Hii kampuni ya profesa na dokta sio ni ikiwaka. Hata mtoe pesa ngapi, mshuke juu, mshuke chini, muende kando, muende katikati. Hii one term is real. Asi machezo.
Saizi nguvu imebaki ni ya maandamano peke yake, si ndio? Akitaka kwenda unamuitishia Uber chap chap. Hakuna kubembeleza punda kwa mteremuko. Mwambie
enyewe Ruto must go. Enyewe Ruto must go. By the way, Ruto must go. Enyewe Ruto must go. Wash fire, Ruto must go. Enyewe Ruto must go. By the way, Ruto must go.